Oh, happy end of the week. It's another weekly update coming to you from the train room in the basement in St. Charles, Illinois. So I wanted to give you an update. This week was mainly updating paperwork. We did a lot of trains running last week, and then I had to update all the train cars and consus paperwork. And plus, I cleared the train order board. I'll show you a quick picture of that. And I'm working right now to this last day of the week to update the train order board. And I'll show you the worksheet that I use to do that. I'll show you some of the paperwork that that I've updated. Done some other changes to the paperwork. I've done like the coal train used to be broken up into like 8 different sections that were separated. I've merged those all together and they'll be all on one run from going from the Melrose Park power plant westbound to Powder River Basin and then back eastbound. And one round trip will be one stack of paperwork for that unit coal train. So let's get started. Here's some pictures and I'll probably do another little quick video too. So this is what happened this week. Crossing over westbound. Rob's got 2 more laps to go.
Jordan, can we switch discussion back?
The piggyback going through Proviso Yard. Excursion on the upper level. Jordan, the dispatcher, not happy with the production or the performance tonight.
Rob, I think sounds like something's off, maybe not.
It's crossing over from westbound to eastbound, so we can go into the eastbound yard, which is Global 2. So here's the train order board worksheet that I use to figure out where the train cars are. So you see in the originates, this is where they are right now. Let me go right over to the Proviso Yard and show you where those cars are. So here we have them at, hang on, I had to get the lights on here. But you can see here as I look down Proviso Yard that the westbound yard, the UP yard, is really full. So I've got to empty those trains and put them over here on the eastbound, which is pretty empty. So I'll run westbound trains that will end up in the eastbound track, and then these eastbound trains will eventually end up in the westbound yard. So that's how I move the trains back and forth. So if once they go westbound, then they go back eastbound the next time I ride them or I take them out. So this is kind of my classification yards, and this is where it all happens. All right, well, I got the worksheet done for the train order board. So that was kind of tricky. So now I got to take this worksheet and put it on the train order board. So let me show you that next. All right, so this is what the train order board looks like. I got to fill out the train where they're going to be going, and I still have to assign the power to them. So Let me show you what that looks like when it's all filled out. Okay, now that's filled out. And now I have to assign the power. So I have to get a worksheet out for that too. All right, then to figure out what power to assign these trains, I use this spreadsheet here, and it shows whatever gaps I have. These are the ones I've chosen. The highlighted, I've chosen this power, Chicago Northwestern SD40-2, to run the intermodal train. So each of these here has been assigned on the train order board, and I'll show you those. So here's the other trains that are assigned, and all of those are over here on the train order board over here on this side. So those are all the power assigned, and that's the worksheet that I had to assign those trains. So that's how that works. Well, I'm going to wrap it up today. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next week. It was a busy week, just paperwork and getting things ready. So hopefully next week we'll have some projects done and run some trains and have some fun. See you then.